Oh, hello. Well, that's the stupidest thing I've done already. Hello. It's the first day of 2017. A symbolic way to start something new. I haven't wanted to make a video in a really long time. I was trying to do this experiment where I vlogged every day. I did it for maybe 10-15 days. I went on a road trip with my parents. It was super fun. And then a lot of really negative stuff happened to me or to people I knew that I've been very close to right sort of at the same time. At the same time, I was trying to make a lot of personal decisions about what I wanted my life to be and who I wanted to be in that life and what I was doing and what I had been doing and what I was passionate about and so many other things. And all of that stuff, all of those emotions and thoughts and feelings got muddled together with having to deal with death and change and other really sort of heavy things that were happening to people that I cared about. So I stopped. I stopped for a really long time, and at no point in the process in between have I wanted to make a video, so I just didn't. People have reached out, they've tweeted at me or left comments asking if I'm okay and where I've been and all of those things. And for the most part, I think I've been moderately active on the internet. I just haven't been making videos or doing a lot. If you aren't acutely aware, which I believe if you're watching this video you probably are, Tasted, the company that owns Tasted shut it down. All of that hard work that we did to build that channel and make some really great shows kind of went into the ether, which is the nature of the business, and it is what it is. And I wish I could get Tasted back. I wish I could crowdfund money. I think me, Truly, and Noah would get together, and T probably would get together and raise the money to buy it back or buy it at all and try to keep it going if that was a thing that what we were allowed to do, or that was a conversation that we were allowed to have, and maybe we'll take it up this year, but it just seems like we should let it go and we should move on. Cinefix, I think, met a much happier and better fate. It moved to the hands, it was purchased by Mashable.com, and Clint and T still are working there, and they're happy, and Dustin's back making homemade movies with Ben. David and his brother are back at making 8-Bit Cinema, the show that I really sort of helped launch and create and was my passion project, which is What's the Difference, is still going, although not as often, but the channel is as strong as ever. I think that people have issues with the new sort of Mashable cast or some of their ways of doing things, but that's okay. I mean, the channel's still going, it still has an opinion, it's still, everyone there is still really passionate about movies. I mean, people forget that the same people that sit around for an hour and critique things about, say, for example, Rogue One that they didn't like, are also the people sitting around making shot-for-shot remakes of its trailer because they're excited. It's a really great and cool and smart and passionate and really great platform about film and television, and I'm really happy that it gets to continue to live on, and it gets to have a life beyond my participation in it and a life beyond the company that previously owned it. I really kind of shifted gears career-wise a little bit. I've been working with an amazing company that I'm really happy that I'm working with, and I'm really happy to continue into 2017. I think we're going to be doing a lot of really exciting stuff as long as things work out. I'm going to cross those fingers. I really wanted to figure out ways, not only for myself but for the people around me, not just to talk about stuff but to make stuff. That's why I really moved to California. That's why I really started working at all. That's why I ever made a video or tweeted a tweet or did anything, was so that I could make things and help other people make things and tell stories. I love talking about things and discussing them, and I think I'm going to continue to do so and find ways to continue to do so. Maybe do some more here, but I don't just want to do that. And I think that part of my unhappiness at the time with working on the YouTube channels was that I was just doing that, and it was taking so much of my effort and time and worry and emotion that I couldn't do anything else. I wanted to, I tried to, I would stay up late at night and work on the weekends and then be super tired and unhappy because I was working up late at night and working on the weekends, and so it just didn't work for me. So the company I'm with now, I think I'm excited. I think hopefully you'll see me do more things this year. And you'll see me not here, but in other places doing some really fun stuff. And probably with some people you recognize. On a personal level, more people died. And not just, I think 2016 is clearly a year that everyone's very upset at the death of a lot of celebrities, but a surprising number of people I know and care about who were close friends or who were once close friends died very young and very unnecessarily. Sometimes of their own doing and sometimes of others, and sometimes of no one's. And that sucks. And so this year I spent a lot of time very depressed. I gained almost all of the weight that I lost on Hero and training back. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't take care of my relationships. I didn't take care of my home, or in many ways, I broke. It broke me. And I made some really big mistakes because I didn't find help, professional or otherwise. I didn't allow myself to be helped. I didn't allow myself to be particularly open about what was going on. I just kind of curled up in a ball and laid in bed and was a sad sack about it, and it's pathetic. And I'm ashamed of it, and that shame led to more privatization of my emotions and more believing that I couldn't help, I couldn't fix it, and more being afraid of judgment. You're depressed when you hit this point at which you won't go to find a therapist or help or a friend because you think that they're going to think badly of you for needing it. And therefore it makes you more depressed. That's maybe a giant red flag. Fuck me. So it was a rough year. It was a really rough year. There were a lot of really great things that happened, especially at work, and a lot of really fun things. I'm not gonna pretend like my life did not continue to be awesome in many ways, because it did. I just wasn't in a place personally to enjoy them in the way that I should have enjoyed them, and I want to be. And so this is the first video I'm making in a long time, because it's the first video I want to make in a long time, because I feel really ready to tackle the issues that I have in front of me. I yet again have to deal with my personal fitness and my personal health. I want to do that openly. I want to do that and make mistakes and fail openly so that I can look at myself and correct those mistakes, and hopefully, like last time, take that journey with some people. I want to cook more and go back to experimenting in the kitchen like I got to do sometimes at Tasted. I want to keep pushing forward on telling stories and doing some cool things and being very open about that. And I really want to seek a healthy, productive year and be able to enjoy the things that I am blessed to have in my life more, and hopefully in that process I can help someone else do that too. That's what I want, and that's why I'm making this video, and that's why hopefully I'll be making a lot more videos. I don't really care how many views they get or how many likes they get. That's not what they're for. I don't care if they get 5 views, if 5 of us talk and get to share. I want to do this because I want to do this, not because I have to, because I don't. And I'm excited about it. Let me know in the comments below if you are watching this what you want. I don't want to call them resolutions, because I think New Year's resolutions have a bad rap. And even though I'm about to do the exact same thing and call it something different, much like New Year's is a ritual and a symbol for the start of something new, more than it actually is not anything other than another day, naming things in the name we name things and how that affects us does matter. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not going to make New Year's resolutions. I'm going to set steady goals for 2017. And my first goal is to be good at setting goals, is to set clear goals each quarter and evaluate them. Clear goals for physical health, and clear goals for mental health, and clear goals for my career. And find active ways to meet those and do those and share those, and reevaluate them every 3 months to make sure that I want to keep doing those, or maybe want to do something different. So let me know in the comments below what your goals for 2017 are, at least for these first 3 months. Try to hit those points: personal, mental, career. I'm not really gonna say like this video, share it, or do those things. I don't care. I'm not doing this for the likes or the AdSense or the views. I'm doing this because I want to. So if you want to do those things, feel free to do so. This is probably the last time I'm going to ask you to do it. Otherwise, see you next time. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2017.